Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Michael here from S. James Prestige. You join me in a BMW 730D. This car benefits from having a really high specification. Again, we've put our twist on the car. We've applied 21-inch alloys to the car. It's had gloss black kidney grills applied to it as well. But the car benefits, as I said, from a huge spec. So you join me in the back of the 730D. This car has the ivory white leather option tick, so the exterior is carbon black and the interior is ivory white. It's one of my favourite combinations actually. For a car like this, it just has a beautiful contrast and works really nice. The car benefits from having little cushions in the back of the headrest. This car just oozes in the sense of luxury. We've got this centre console here where there's space to apply and keep things in the centre, and then obviously in the centre of the car as well, this car benefits from having the rear entertainment. So with this tablet I can actually eject it, and what it basically is, it basically shows you all of the car status through it, so you can basically control the interior lighting on the car. You can choose how bright you want the lighting on it as well. You got your sun protection. You've got the seats as well, so you can basically choose and save obviously the positions of the seats. Again, through the tablet, you've got your climate control. You can also control the radio. If you're playing music through your Bluetooth audio, you can control it through here as well. You can see the driving information as well. Obviously what's going on in the front seats. And then there's apps and obviously settings. So it's a really nice little feature that this car comes with, and that just stows nicely away in the centre here, and it clips back into place. And it's just not a nice feature to have in the back of the car. So the nice thing about the 730 as well is that it's got the electric seats, so they recline. You can also obviously bring the back of the seat forwards and backwards, the base of the seat forward, so you can kind of have a more relaxed approach, and you can also lift the headrest, so it's fully adjustable. And then on the door as well, there's a little section which basically there's 1 and 2, and you can set basically your position between 1 and 2 on all of the doors on this car as well, which is really nice. Nice thing as well, you have a dual zone climate control in the back seats as well. So what I mean by dual zone climate is obviously both sides you can change accordingly. You can change obviously the fan control in the back, so pretty much the same system as in the front is in the back as well. You've got rear heated seats which you can control from levels 3 to 1, again, which just really makes the back seat a nice place to be as well. Another lovely feature on the 7 Series as well, this comes with the electronic blinds as well, so when you're just obviously sat in the back nice and relaxed, it has rear privacy, which just get that extra feeling of privacy in the back. You've got the blind in each of the rear doors, and also if we take a look at the back window as well, there's a blind that goes across the back window as well, so it just makes the back more private, and obviously it does shut out quite a lot of light as well, so it makes it a really nice place to lay back and have a snooze if you want to. So let's head over into the front seats and I'll show you a bit more equipment regarding the front section of the car. So luxury just apply to the rear seats in this car. In fact, the front seats have both got a massage function as well, so you can change between 3 settings regarding the strength of the massage. If we look at the central display now, you can also choose where you want the massage to be, so you can have a whole body exercise, upper body exercise, lumbar, shoulder, back, whole body activation, pelvic action, etc. And as I say, you can control what strength you want the massage level to be as well, which is really nice. This car also benefits from the upgraded Harman Kardon sound system, which completely transforms the sound quality in the car as well. So let's head out for a drive. So just driving the 730 now, it really does just waft along really nicely. It's currently just in comfort mode at the moment, so obviously because it has a 3 litre straight 6, a silky smooth engine as well, it just floats over any sort of major bumps underneath you as well. We can actually take that a step further and click the comfort button again in the centre, and what that does is puts it into its most extra comfortable setting, which is Comfort Plus. And what that does is it slightly raises the suspension again. The steering wheel is super light, it just makes it basically effortless to drive, but at the same time, again, you've got that fantastic motor as well, providing a super smooth obviously drive as well. So because the car has obviously air suspension, these modes adapt really nicely to that as well. So obviously being in Comfort Plus mode right now, when it lifts the suspension slightly, it really does make the ride far more compliant. This is quite a bumpy road that we're on at the moment, and it really just sort of floats over any major sort of bumps that we're going over at the moment. So each mode does really transform the characteristics of this car. So the car benefits from a huge spec as well, as I've mentioned before, but it's got the head-up display, and what that does is it's always in your line of vision. It's obviously telling you your current speed, the speed that you should be going, and also if you have the nav set, what it does is it projects basically your directions into your line of vision. So it's a really nice feature to have. The car has got the heated steering wheel as well, so coming up to the colder months now, it's a really nice feature to have. You know, that when you get into a car with a leather steering wheel, it can be extremely cold, but with the heated steering wheel it heats up really nicely as well, and really quickly, so quite a nice little bonus to have there as well. This car also benefits from having the rear cam as well, which is a nice feature to have obviously in such a big car. So one nice little feature that this car also does, when you, as I said before about the different modes, not only does it change the suspension, if you pop it into comfort mode now, it actually lets air out the side bolsters and basically makes the seating more comfortable as well, to fit obviously which mode it's in, which is a really nice little feature that it has as well. So this car also has what's called the fragrance menu, where basically you can choose what scent comes out of obviously the air conditioning when you've got that on as well. So you actually have cartridges of different fragrances that you can have applied to the car. Again, just adds to the overall driving experience and obviously persona of this car. The nice thing with the 7 Series as well is that the dash and the door cards all come standard with a leather finish. Again, it just makes the car feel far more premium, and it's nice to have that stitching going across the dashboard. So coming down to the centre console as well, we can pop the car into sport mode, and what happens there is your dials change to the sportier settings. They go red. You can also move the gearbox over to the left, as in the other BMWs that we've shot as well, and that gives you snappier upshifts and downshifts. And then if you choose to use the manual gearbox as well, obviously it remains in gear and it doesn't change until you decide to as well. But since now obviously it's been put into sport mode, the suspension will lower, so it'll lower the centre of gravity of the car. The steering gets a little bit tighter, so the ratio tightens up, and then the throttle response sharpens up quite a lot. So it really does completely change when you change the modes on the car. It does feel like quite a flat, solid car now when you're looking to push on. So it really does have every occasion covered. I mean, it's a big car, but it really does handle well, which is obviously very surprising. So thanks ever so much for watching this video, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. There'll be plenty more videos to come. Drop us a like and also a comment on your thoughts on this vehicle. This car is actually 25,990. It's only done 30,400 and just literally 99 miles. So is this car possibly the best value for money? it certainly would be debatable. But drop your comments below on what you think to that. And as I say, there'll be plenty more videos to come.